soy Scott con Water Arts. Welcome to episode 3 of my Taekwondo Poomsae series. Today we're going to be going through Taeguek 3, also known as Taeguek Sam Jang. And with these Poomsae, if you're unfamiliar with what Taekwondo Poomsae is, it's basically a set movement of pattern of blocks, kicks, punches, strikes. Not only is it useful for martial artists to help develop their connection with their body, but also very important, this can be used for anyone and beneficial for anyone. It's a good cardio exercise. It gets your heart pumping. It gets your muscles toned, your joints, helps you put your joints into alignment. Train that, very important for all of our activities of daily living, to have that important structure and alignment. I talk about that in pretty much all of my videos. So once again, welcome. Thank you so much. I got some upgraded gear here. Shout out to Master David Metz over at Genesis Martial Arts. Thank you so much for the wonderful Dobok, the uniform. We're representing Genesis here. We got the Muto, and then the International First Degree I just tested for. So feels good. I gotta put some work into this belt, get it loosened up, put some sweat into this uniform, and make sure that I can connect with you guys even if you're not a martial artist. Very important just to look at the principles of this. So what we're learning to do is learning how to differentiate or integrate relaxation and tension. And we know that with tension, that's when your body's real tight and rigid. When we're anxious, our body can become tense, our breathing becomes more shallow, and then that can lead to a whole host of other disorders if it's prolonged. So what we're doing is we're learning how to relax our muscles, tense them, and then relax. So it becomes actually like sort of a meditation the more that you get into it, because actually the trigrams, all the Taekwondo Poomsae forms, the Taegueks, are based off these symbols called the trigrams. And they basically are little blocks. When we're doing our form here, we're doing the first bar of the trigram here. And so for each form, there's these different symbols that represent the form and connect it with the I Ching. There's actual connections here with traditional Korean Taekwondo with the I Ching. So there is philosophy to be learned from these forms if you look deep enough. So Taeguek 3, Taeguek Sam Jang, it represents fire. This third Poomsae represents fire. So very important that we learn how to channel that element within our own bodies, because when you think of fire in the body has to stay at a certain temperature, yes? Yes, of course, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So for our body to be able to live and do all of its metabolic processes, we gotta have that internal fire. So we feed that through our diet, our lifestyle, and we look to feed that fire. So Taeguek 3, we'll start out here. We always come together here, bow. Breathe in, close the fist. This is Taeguek Sam Jang. Always key up at the end. Well, in some of the other forms in the future, you don't have to key. There's different places to key up, but that's Taeguek 3, Taeguek Sam Jang, relates with fire, So when I'm doing the form, I'm really trying to picture that explosive energy, the difference between relaxation and tension, integrating those. So I'll go through it one more time, kind of slow. So the first movement, we're going to do a low block to our left. So the setup for that is here. Close fist, turn here. That's a low block. Front kick, punch, punch. You turn around this way, set up here, low block, kick, punch, punch. Now this, single knife. So this is a knife hand, single knife to the throat or to the neck, single knife. This becomes a single knife block. You integrate it into front stance punch, middle punch. Come back here, setups here, and punch. Now we're going to step up with this leg here into a middle block, middle inner block. Now we're going to set up here for that low block, turn all the way, 270-degree turn, low block, kick, punch, punch. Turn around here, the setup here, low block, kick, punch, punch. Now we're going to set up again for the low block, but we're going to turn towards the back. So low block, punch, low block, punch, kick, kick, low block, punch, kick, low block, punch, key up, hup. that was a terrible key up. But so just to get a little, I wish I had a mirror or something I could do views from different angles, but just starting out, just getting down the main set patterns, knowing that Taeguek 3, Taeguek Sam Jang represents that fire that we have to feed our fire, our internal fire, and we'll be able to accomplish whatever it is that we want to accomplish. So I hope this was enjoyable. I hope you found this useful, even if you aren't a martial artist. If you are a martial artist, great. I hope this was beneficial too. I want this to hopefully be beneficial to everyone. So I'm Scott with Way of Water Arts. Thank you. 안녕하세요.